So hello, good morning to you all. Today we are in Mjaellby to meet one of the Gambian superstars right here playing in Allsvenskan, Abdoulie Manneh. We all knew him and he's doing wonders when it comes to the league. So we came all the way from Kalmar to be here today to meet him finally to talk about football, nothing but football. Abdoulie, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
I'm feeling good.
How is the league going? Because I can see that right now your team is at the second place out of 9 games. You got 20 points, and that's the first position is at 21 points, 1 point difference. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, first of all, I'm proud to be in this level right now.
Yeah.
I think right now I'm top of my game. So as you can see, we're really doing good right now. Second in the table, just 1 point different. So I think the way we are playing, if we continue like that, we can be in the top of the league. Yeah.
And Abdoulie, we've seen that you just, one of your last games, you scored a hat-trick. And that was your first hat-trick in your career for the first time ever. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that was something like I was yearning for, because I never scored a goal in Strandvallen here. So I was praying to God, like, whenever I'm scoring a goal here, I did the hat-trick. So thank God, God has accepted that.
That prayer.
Farten av Manneh som får läget igen! Och då gör han det igen! För tredje gången i matchen. Abdoulie Manneh har gjort hattrick.
So, yeah.
And you scored that hat-trick.
Yeah,
How was the atmosphere here at the stadium, your home match, and you scored hat-trick right in the presence of your fans? How was the atmosphere here? What can you tell us?
It was so amazing. I couldn't believe it. Like, when I scored my last goal, it was crazy here, The fans were so crazy, Yeah, chanting my name,
Abdoulie Manneh,
Yeah.
Abdoulie Manneh. And that name goes down in the history of football, especially here in Allsvenskan. And, there was a time when I watched one of the games when you came to Kalmar last year, the last season, and you scored that crazy goals against Kalmar, my city. How was that? That finish of that goal was crazy.
Abdoulie Manneh. Ryker kommer med bra fart. Manneh med skottet. Och titta på den där! Abdoulie Manneh! Vilket mål! Och vi har 3-0 för Mjaellby. Det är det första allsvenska målet för Abdoulie Manneh. Och det är ett drömmål.
Yeah, that was something normal to me because I love scoring those kind of goals, And good thing is that was my first goal in Allsvenskan. So yeah, that makes it more amazing, Yeah.
That's good. But talking about the league, Abdoulie, what can you tell us about the league? Is the league challenging? Are there any difficulties in the league here? Especially you playing in one of the toughest leagues in Sweden.
Yeah, the league is so competitive, It's like, I think it's a good start for we Africans, coming from Gambia or any other part of Africa to come start your career here. Yeah, it's a very good starting point. Yeah.
And looking at your statistics, you have got a very good statistics so far this game because we've seen that you almost started all your games. And so far, when you check your statistics, you have 5 goals with 3 assists out of 9 games. What do you think has changed to made you get that improvement immediately from the league, the starting of the league this year?
As I said earlier before, like, I think this year, like, from the starting of the free season till the start of the Allsvenskan, I think I'm on top of my game. I think the only thing is just hard work, determination, you just keep going, be patient for your time. I think that's all,
Are there any setbacks that you faced when you came from Sweden, from Gambia to Sweden? We've seen the weather here.
Yeah.
When it comes to integration, the language, the weather, the community, are there any setbacks that you faced playing here in Sweden?
Yeah, my first time here, like, the weather, language, and after that, when the league started, I got ankle injury that affected me a lot. It took I think I missed 4 matches. So before I get back to be who I am before, it takes time, So yeah, it was so challenging. Yeah.
And if you have any message about your career, the young footballers who are out there at home in the Gambia or everywhere in the world looking after you, kids that you can inspire, what will be your message to them to continue to achieve their dream?
Yeah, I think the only thing is just have to be patient, keep working hard, determination, you know. Yeah, you need to sacrifice a lot because football is all about sacrifice, you know. You need to leave things for another thing, you know. It's very important. Yeah, you just keep going. Yeah.
And talking about that, who was your role model when you were a kid playing football?
Yeah, before I was looking at Felipe Coutinho and Sadio Manneh.
Sadio Mane, Felipe Coutinho, wow. And talking about that, we've seen what Sadio Mane has achieved. He's a legend when it comes to football. Yeah. What are most of the things that you can look at Sadio Mane and take it from him? Right. Because we are talking about somebody who's very respectful, he's very humble, and he seems to be that type of person because you're pretty shy, humble, and respectful.
Yeah, I think everything he's doing, I think I have to look at everything he's doing, you know, because he's someone like all the Africans, I think, look up to him, you know. So, yeah.
Talking about football, we all know you came from the Gambia, and you are the future footballers of our lovely country, the Gambia. Are we hoping to see Abdoulie Manneh playing for the Gambia in the future?
Yeah, hopefully. People are going to see me in the squad, hopefully, yeah.
You're dreaming for that?
Yeah, of course, 100%.
We can't wait to see you there playing there. But now coming back to the league, we've seen that, the league, we have a long way to go. Yeah. But what can you tell your fans out there? If you would have ever reached to a fan, what would be your message to the fans?
Yeah, let them just enjoy the moment. Yeah. Think like we're going to celebrate more victories together in Strandvallen and our magical balls. Yeah, hopefully we can win the Allsvenskan Cup. Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah, because actually Mjaellby is not a very big team when it comes to the league. Yeah. And I have my colleague who's been telling me, looking at Mjaellby, they're not a big team, but their playing style is crazy this season. Yeah. They're second in the table. Yeah. And I think that is a big achievement. Yeah. But if they can do that, I think it's a teamwork. And to be honest, looking at your statistics right now, I think you just gotta keep believing, keep going. Better things are gonna come ahead. But regarding the future, where are we hoping to see Abdoulie Manneh? What is your dream when it comes to football?
Well, right now I think like I'm a very player, so I think I have to focus here more.
Yeah.
And see what's gonna happen in the future, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the goal. Yeah. And then, it was a pleasure to meet you. To be honest, we've been in contact with him for a while. We've planned some time ago to visit him, but finally it had happened today here in Mjaellby, the home ground of our Gambian football player who is playing here in Sweden. I hope you don't forget about the Gambian dishes. No. Which one? Can you cook? Tell us a little bit about your daily life here. Tell us. Save that one.